Before I start this video, massive shout out to Corner Shop for this fan art. It's absolutely amazing. If you guys want to see your fan art featured at the start of the video, be sure to send it me on my Twitter, which is @Pyrocynical, and I'll feature it at the start of the video. What's going on, guys? Hope you're all enjoying yourself, and I've got something really weird to talk about today. I was gonna bring out like a Counter-Strike video today, like a funny moments montage thing, but something happened today that I just had to make a video on. Just a quick disclaimer, if I'm sounding quiet or just really monotone at any points of the video, it's because I'm super ill at the moment and I've literally got no energy whatsoever. So like I said in the last video, I had to go away for the weekend for a trip. So I come back today. This was literally a few hours ago. I'm walking home to my house and I see this guy in the street. Now, I'm walking near this guy and he is huge and he's got such a big build to him as well. I'm not talking fat or anything. This guy was pure muscle. We're talking like nearly Hulk level of muscle. And he had this huge grizzly man beard, like one of those beards you can pick in Fallout 4. And basically he was just standing there shouting, not at anyone in particular, but he was just kind of shouting out loud how basically we're all going to die and the end of the world is near. You know, in those disaster films, you've got that guy who's got like a huge board on his chest saying like the end is near or the end is coming. Literally, he was that guy. I am not even joking, just, you know, without the board on his chest. And as you do with pretty much anything that happens outside, you've got this small group of people that just kind of sit there like low-key pulling out their phones. I saw some of them just tapping on it, like pretending to, you know, be texting or something. They were kind of putting the phone against their chest with their arms out, so like it didn't look like they were recording, but in fact they were. I don't know why. Like, it's weird because people almost seem to feel like kind of guilty when they record stuff like that, but I don't know. But people act differently to different situations, I guess. But then again, I can kind of understand why. If a reporter came up to me and said, you know, like, excuse me, the world's ending, what are you doing about it? I'd just turn around and I'd go,
I'm gonna record it and put it on Instagram, get myself 100 likes. That is well sick, mate, well sick.
But anyway, back to the story. So this guy is just sitting there shouting and screaming, saying like how we all need to repent. I don't even know what his message was, honestly. I mean, he might have just been gambling all his money on CSGO cases and stuff, and he just completely lost it. He wasn't even saying, like, how to avoid it or something. He literally just stood there saying, we are all going to die. Like, with no context or anything. You had a group of people recording him, and he was doing it near some shops as well. So, like, the shop security, they kind of teamed up together, and they were like, you know, like, they were pretty kind with him, to be honest. At the start, they were like, you know, mate, can you kindly piss off the premise? And he just wouldn't. Eventually, one of the guards said something to him, and he just completely left. He just walked away with his head hung in shame. I don't know whether it was some kind of like Lord Voldemort death curse or something, but whatever it was, he was just on his way pretty much instantly. So all in all, it was diffused pretty quickly. I was expecting almost like a kind of fight to break out or something. Most of the people recording probably wanted that to happen so they could just stick it on Instagram, Twitter, you know, just rolling in those favorites and likes, man, seriously. The weird thing is as well, someone that does stuff like that, like a clear giveaway, is like the little bag full of like empty alcohol cans, or, you know, his eyes would just be red from, you know, whatever he was smoking. But it was nothing like that, nothing like that. He was just, he looked fine. He didn't look like he was missing any sleep. He looked pretty fine on the outside, honestly. So I really don't know what kind of pushed him to make that little speech there that got him into a bit of trouble. And that's the end of this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Sorry that I'm ill. I'll try and get better, hopefully by tomorrow, so I can bring you some more videos and I can perk up my voice a bit. Be sure to drop a like if you enjoyed. Comment.